Hey viewers, welcome to another episode of Hi ELO, and today we're watching Hotshot play Vayne on Summoner's Rift. And yeah, I have no control over the camera, so he's probably going to pull up the minion screen or the score screen quite a lot, because that's what he does. So this is taken from his stream. The first part is kind of crappy. It's yeah, worse quality than well, the last 3/4 of the game, but we'll have to see how he does. So there's no CV going off in the beginning, so they have no idea what the opponent's items are for now. And yeah, they're not really expecting anyone to come in the jungle apparently, because well, they're just all in their own lanes. So now CV went down, not actually sure if they saw anyone, but we'll see that when he pulls out the screen again. And Udyr is going to jungle for this team. Udyr, pretty strong jungler, mainly because of his strong ganks. He's not really a fast jungler, but yeah, with his bear stance, he has the movement speed and the stun that are so very useful in ganking. And yeah, minions have spawned. Nothing has happened yet. CV going down. But yeah, so far so good. So Udyr going for the wolves first, and with a little help from Vayne, he actually is going to take out the wolves, and then after that going for blue. So he actually killed the wolves before the blue spawns, so he's not losing any time because of that. And yeah, Vayne is doing some damage with Janna on the golem to make it easier for Udyr to actually smite it, and so that he doesn't take a lot of damage. So HotshotGG, not normally an AD player. Normally he goes for the tanky APs, such as Cho'Gath. He's very well known for Cho'Gath, and Nidalee. He's also very well known for Nidalee. So no heal here. Kind of a weak character, I guess, in the HP department. Of course, a very strong character late game because she scales so well with items, and that is awesome. So he's going to miss quite a lot of last hits here because, well, he's not really used to the attack animation from Vayne. And yeah, that's probably the main reason he hates playing AD, because he's just not used to it. He also is going Q first, Q and W, where normally I think that Vayne goes E first. I mean, yeah, tumble level 1, but E seems to be more important for Vayne than the W, because she can actually not really survive a gank. And yeah, having tumble and the E, I forgot what it's called, but having both of them kind of makes you able to sustain or to survive a gank. And if you have your flash up, then you should definitely be able to. But yeah, he has Janna in his lane, which means no healing, and that's why he goes for cloth armor with health potions. But yeah, he can get a lot of shield from her, so actually, yeah, it's kind of a heal prior to being damaged. So it's extra HP, and it normally, if you're good with Janna, it can still help your AD carry quite a lot. Janna being a little bit too far forward there, getting stunned, and not really getting anything done. So there we see Udyr coming in, And they're not going aggressive because, yeah, there's no way that Udyr can gank under the turret at level 4. He is already level 4, that's quite significant. So Udyr, Vayne just turned level 4, I think. So that means that he's jungling pretty efficiently. Of course, he starts off with more HP, XP than the other champions because he can do the wolves before the minions even reach the middle of the lane. So before you can actually get to your lane, he already has the wolves down and probably blue down. So the golem at least. And therefore he can level up quite quickly early. But yeah, jungle has a limited amount of XP. And he should really use the opportunities he gets to gank in order to make up for the gold and the experience loss. Well, not loss, but the lack of experience. So Hotshot just farming it up. It's going to be a lot of farming probably this game. I have no idea how long this game is because I cannot actually see the timer. This video is split into many parts, and for me that is. And I cannot see when it ends, so I have no idea how to say whether or not it's going to end soon. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. But we're going to see a whole lot of farming because normally I would fast forward through this because farming isn't really interesting. Except for, well, his positioning is something you should really take a look at. He just keeps running in, doing the one hit and then running back just to make sure that if something comes in, so if someone comes to gank him or if someone becomes aggressive, that he's actually farther back than he would be if he was just using his basic attacks to attack the minions. Things like that, they're really small, but they do make a difference. And yeah, now he becomes aggressive, actually stuns the Taric there. But Taric does have a heal and a shield up. Well, his armor buff, I guess. Okay, apparently he has some lag. It's yeah, he's complaining about that. And we'll probably see him close some things or whatever. So you can actually pause the game there to see how he's doing on minions, but I really don't watch those screens a lot. So we have a black screen, so it's not just you. Oh, he actually called up the task manager and is actually going to close something. And in the meantime, Vayne is just running back to lane. So not a whole lot going on anyway.
Nothing suspicious is coming from my network.
And Janna just warding the dragon. Of course, being on this side of the map, so the top side, the purple side, does mean that you have to have two wards, one for dragon in the river, that is, one for dragon and one for the tri-bush. And you can get away with just the tri-bush for the beginning, but since you have no ward at dragon, it is really hard to see if Udyr is Udyr is on their side. I don't know who's the jungler on the other side. I have no idea. Well, anyway, whether the jungler on the other side is doing dragon or not. So unless they're coming through the tri-bush, you wouldn't be able to see them. And yeah, getting some damage done on Caitlyn here. Caitlyn, of course, has superior range, but with the tumble, he can run in range anyway. And because he has, he now has dodge boots, and he has the cloth armor. Yeah, they make sure that he doesn't get killed right away when when he goes in to do some damage. But that definitely wasn't in his favor. He just lost half his HP, and the enemy didn't lose any HP. So, yeah, pretty bad exchange there. It's probably due to the fact that he has no idea how to or how tanky this champion is. But it might also just be because he's experimenting a little bit. He hasn't played a lot of Vayne. As far as I know, this is, well, a rare thing to see Hotshot on an AD carry.
What the fuck? Here was attacking.
But yeah, he likes to experiment a little bit because, well, yeah, why not? And he actually gets out of this because of the tumble and the invisibility of the tumble. But they're not getting. Oh, ooh, almost getting killed there. But they're not getting any kills here. Janna coming in to save the day, but yeah, Udyr was already out, and yeah, now he's dead. But this guy might also be dead. Yeah, so they pick up a kill back for that, which makes it quite acceptable. It might be an unassisted kill even on a Hotshot because he was out of the fight for quite a while, and then only Lee Sin came in to damage him. So it might actually be an unassisted kill for an assisted kill, and that is definitely worth it. Not actually sure if it was first blood, by the way. Cannot see the numbers. So we're going into the higher quality here. It's still not really high quality, but it's a little easier to read the numbers now. I still cannot do it because I have a very crappy screen. I think it's 4:3, something like that. So almost taking out the Caitlyn there. Not actually managing to do that. Oh, the voice still isn't completely back, and I talked a lot to my team members yesterday. We had a lot of games yesterday, which was excellent. Well, actually, we played a lot in general in the last couple of days. And it's going well. We won everything yesterday, I think, and yeah, well, we lost everything the day before, so kind of equals out. Now we played 3 matches, 2 days ago. Oh, he's dead. Yep, there we go. But we played 3 matches and we lost all 3 of them, although all of them were really close. But yeah, it's kind of shitty if that happens. So enemy is going for dragon here because with Vayne dead, it is quite easy to just kill the dragon. So Morgana would have done a lot better just to push mid lane, but she's going in for the kill on. Well, actually, they get 2 kills. I guess that's good. Maybe a 3rd one. No, Brand is gone. So they get 2 kills for the dragon. That is actually quite reasonable. That is 1,000 gold. No, 750 gold. No. It's almost 1,000 gold for dragon, and it's about 800 gold for the champion kill. So it's about equal. Because they are assisted kills. No, the first kill wasn't assisted. Never mind. So it's not. It's not actually an assisted kill. An assisted kill gives you something like 40% more gold. I'm not actually sure of the number. No, it's more, 60% I think. Because the first blood is 400 gold plus 233 or something. So more than 200 at least. So anyway, Vayne just farming it up once again after getting killed. He's probably a little behind now on on Caitlyn, although Caitlyn was involved in the shootout at Dragon, which means that she wasn't in lane.
What the fuck? This is really annoying. People are teleporting all over the place.
Yeah, the video has some jumps in it, but apparently that's in the game because he's complaining about it at this moment. And yeah, I wonder why. I mean, I'm assuming it's some kind of bug or some kind of server lag. But yeah, it's really annoying to have that, and I'm used to it in LoL replay, but I never see it on stream or in game.
Real bait.
Oh yeah, is he actually going to survive this? It's yeah, the Janna taking the hits there and actually surviving at very very low HP.
Woo! Good job.
And are they actually? Yeah, they're actually getting out of that.
Oh, shit.
Wow,
We didn't pop much. You popped the flash. I popped barely anything.
excellent. There was a lot of ultimates and abilities and summoners. That is excellent because now that all of the, well, not all, but a lot of the summoners are down, you can actually effectively gank them. So top lane gets a turret on the purple team, and they lose the bottom turret.
They popped way more than that was worth.
So
Fucking exhaust.
yeah, now he has to go in and attempt to utilize the fact that a lot of summoners were used in the last fight, because now he knows he has the advantage because he still has his flash and exhaust up. And with flash and exhaust, he should be able to pick off whatever champion he can find. And this is exactly what you need to do. You need to keep track of which summoners are used, and then once you know that someone used their summoners or their escapes mainly, if they don't have escapes, then it doesn't really matter. But if they use their escapes, then you want to go gank them like in the next 2 or 3 minutes. I don't know how long it takes for Flash to come back up. I think it's 255 seconds,
This lag is really.
which is actually like 6 minutes. And yeah, Janna not actually getting out of that this time, but Vayne is going to get out of that. And if he just turns around and kills this Taric, that would actually be good. Yeah, there we go. He does get stunned, but it doesn't matter. And Udyr coming in to do some damage as well. They do pick up the kill. So Caitlyn's still here,
No flash. Remember, it's down.
and Caitlyn might also have used the flash, but no.
Curse was
No. Actually had her flash still up. Otherwise that would have been a kill. And yeah, now he gets killed.
Fuck. I thought hers was down.
Because, well, Brand is still killing him pretty easily. Because he has armor but no magic resist. His magic resist is currently at 52, while his armor is at 110. So he's very good against physical damage, but not so much against magical damage. And yeah, Brand, of course, the king of magical damage there. Brand has needlessly large rod, magic penetration boots. Yeah, that is going to hurt a lot. Anyway, coming back in here.
We're only 2 kills down. It's not even like really that bad at all. 'Cause I started
And
like,
yeah, going to farm up this whole minion wave. Because, well, that's what Vayne needs to do. And he does have the Wriggle's Lantern now. So that makes it even easier to shoot down all of these minions. Because, well, every now and then you get this incredibly large amount of damage. And since it only works on minions, it is still pretty good, but it is not really the item to get for DPSer. But it does help Vayne in a lot of ways. it helps with the wards, but it definitely helps with the farming. And farming is really important on an AD carry, because late game you want to be able to mow down all of the turrets in no time flat, because that's what you need to do. That's why you're in the team. You are the one that can take down the enemy nexus the enemy turrets and the enemy nexus when you get an ace, or even when you just kill one of their champions, or basically when you're split pushing. So the magic damage is mainly better against champions.
I can use a little bit more gold.
But yeah, it's not always true, of course. Vayne can still take out champions pretty easily. And yeah, he's getting a little bit greedy here. And yeah, actually not wanting to go up against Lee Sin there. And they lose their wards because, well, there's an oracles on Tarek already. Tarek can get really early oracles because, well, he's very tanky. He does have a heal, he has extra armor and magic resist, I think, plus he has he has the tendency to stay behind everyone anyway until the fight actually breaks out. But he's since he's a support, he doesn't actually go out on his own. That's what I was trying to say. So he doesn't have the problem that someone will gank him, because he's always with somebody else, or he's supposed to be with somebody else at all times. And of course, the only exception to that is when he's ward hunting, because, well, with the oracles he can take out all of the wards, and that is excellent. Yeah, this team completely failing. Morgana not even getting a stun off, it seems. So yeah, Morgana's going to die here, and this guy is also dead. I think it's Udyr. Cannot actually see. Yeah, it was Udyr. And then Jenna might actually escape because, well, that's what she does. And in the meantime, Hotshot split pushing and just pushing this tower. They shouldn't have engaged there anyway. I mean, it seems clear, but just telling or stating the obvious there. They were 4v5 at best. Well, not at best. They were probably 4v5 because the whole team was there, and that was actually their best situation. Yeah, it was their best situation because they weren't actually together when the enemy heroes came in, or champions. So another ward in the tri-bush. As I said, they lost the last one to Tarek. But as long as Tarek doesn't go there... Oh wow! He wanted to take out the double columns, but yeah, Lee Sin was there. I'm not sure if he can actually take on Lee Sin there, because Lee Sin is strong, I know that, and he has a lot of mobility, but it seems 1v1 he should be able to at least take this on. So a nice escape here. Wow, nice dodge on the Q. That was excellent. Getting damaged a little bit by the built over Peacemaker. And just going back to farm. One hitting the first two minions. That is so nice. So coming in for a second round here, the Lee Sin. And yeah, he's going to completely juke them and run out the other way. Getting the stun from Tarek, and his team is there. So there we go. Oh, he does get killed by Brand coming from behind, but Brand is dead. So they get 2 kills for 1. And well, Vayne was already kind of not doing too well. But nicely played by the team as well. yeah, staying in the bush because they knew that someone was going to go after the hotshot, and just staying there until he was close enough, and then getting the CC on whatever champion was near enough and killing them. But then, well, because Hotshot got killed, they instead of going to 1 kill for 0, they actually got 2 kills for 1. And yeah, he's 1 and 4 now. So, but that's AD carries. I mean, they're not really strong early game. They will become a lot stronger late game, of course. And once again, this the team is engaging in a 4v5 fight. Well, maybe there weren't 5 enemy heroes because Yorick seems to be top. So it's 4v4 then. But they don't need to push. I mean, as long as Hotshot can push the bottom lane, there's no reason to actually fight. Lee Sin getting damaged a lot and then missing his Q. Wow, taking out like 50% of the HP just with basic attacks and 1 stun. And placing down his ward once again. So there's someone coming for him. I'm not sure who it is. Oh, it's Brand. Brand with benches fail already. Wow. I mean, Brand is kind of squishy, and I guess he did that to avoid the Q from Morgana, or the snare. Well, that one. So that's what I'm assuming, but might also have a completely different reason. So meanwhile, we're just farming it up once again. Not a whole lot going on. The team is, yeah, just walking around a bit all together, and the only one actually getting some minions is Hotshot. And on the other end of the map, we see Yorick getting a lot of minions as well, because we haven't seen a lot of him in the team fight yet. Because he has been farming up top lane. And he's going to, well, just get some more minions to get his Bloodthirster. It's a good item. It's actually an excellent item, because it gives you so much lifesteal. Doing some damage on Caitlyn, but yeah, it's not a whole lot of damage, so doesn't really pay off to stay in or to tower dive or whatever. And there goes Lee Sin. Lee Sin pretty tanky now. He does have Atmas, so that makes him even tankier. Although he doesn't have any health items, so it doesn't really give him any bonus damage. So it's kind of a weird choice to go for Atmas without going Warmock's armor first. I mean, with Warmock's armor you get a lot of attack damage there, but yeah, without it, it's mainly just, well, some extra damage. But yeah, it's mainly armor you get from it. So Caitlyn, yeah, coming in but not doing a whole lot. And wow, taking a lot of damage there. I wonder why it is now so much damage all of a sudden. Oh, wow, there was a lot of damage all of a sudden. But yeah, the exhaust really doesn't help either. I mean, getting all of your attack speeds and such reduced, movement speed, damage, it is kinda hard to do anything then. But he gets out of it no problem. He trades 1 summoner for 1 summoner. Although exhaust is not really escape, where Flash is definitely an escape. Exhaust 1v1 is an escape, I guess. But it's mostly used aggressively if you want to kill someone and you want to avoid them killing you first. You use exhaust and you basically win every 1v1 fight. So once again going back bottom to farm it up. And yeah, it's kind of a shame that it's not a whole lot more exciting, but at times they come to gank him, which makes it relatively interesting. Guess that's that.
Need like 30 more stacks.
And he's going to take out his turret, I'm assuming. There we go. And now taking out the minions and then walking backwards. Only taking out the melee minions. Really scared apparently that someone's coming. And he's right, because Lee Sin is actually coming. But he doesn't have to be scared of Lee Sin, he only has to be scared of Brand. Well, obviously, with the amount of armor he has. He's currently at 130 armor, 136. And still at 52 magic resist, so that's a big difference there. Don't know why the ward showed there, but I mean it showed obviously because he teleported to it, but did he take it out or I don't know.
Now I can just push all the way to the tower with that ward there.
So Hotshot just pushing in while his team is retreating past their turrets, if there is still a turret there. Probably not. No. Oh, yeah, there is. There is still a turret there. And he's just getting the damage done, and Lee Sin is coming in hoping to get something done, apparently. But, oh, he's going for Caitlyn instead. Really smart choice, obviously. And, wow, taking quite a lot of damage from the turret there. And going to win versus this Lee Sin, I'm assuming, because he still had his exhaust up. And, oh, this is going to be close. Oh, critical. Critical 250 something. He would have made that otherwise because of his lifesteal. That's a shame. And his team, meanwhile, is kind of owning the enemy. Excellent. But yeah, with two champions going after Hotshot, that means that yeah, they can pretty much do Baron. And well, the enemy team came in to stop them from doing that. And yeah, that's 4v3 then, at best. And oh no, Renekton, you're not going to win that.
I dodged like 0 times that whole fight, and then she fucking crit me at the very end with like, how much crit? Actually, she has a lot of crit, but still.
So I'm not sure what they're going to do now. Baron seems to be very valid strategy. Getting Dragon is also good. By now he doesn't have a support with him anymore. I mean, his support left him quite some time ago actually. And he's getting a lot of hits with, or procs with the Wriggle's Lantern. Therefore getting a lot of really easy minion kills. Really fast minion kills. And pushing the lane quite heavily. So, are they going to steal Smite steal it? No. And now they lose at least one. I mean, it's 5 feet 2 there. Yeah, there we go. But in the meantime, Hotshot just taking down this turret. And actually getting a turret for Baron there. Baron in 1 kill. So at least they do get some extra gold. And Yorick coming in to harass, but yeah, he's just running out. No real reason to stay in. Taking out the red buff, probably leaving the 2 minions because, well, we're in the late game now, and it's really important to to avoid the enemy having or to prevent the enemy from having red buff. He's leaving 1 minion. So you can do that by taking it, or you can leave 1 minion there, and as long as there is 1 minion, it's not going to respawn. So you might actually be better off just going back. But yeah, his team is completely failing at defending there. And they lose a turret. Wow. Morgana might actually get some kills here. But no, Morgana just gets killed. He does have Banshee's Veil now, which is kind of a strange choice, I would say, but it does help because your cooldowns will be up by the time you revive, and yeah, that is excellent to have. So getting a kill there, and getting a second kill on Brand here. Although Brand is supposed to do a lot of damage with his Banshee's Veil now, he does have his magic resist a lot higher. Because his magic resist is now... cannot read it. No, I cannot read it. 70 something. Maybe 70. I don't know. But yeah, he's going really aggressive on this this Yorick. Yorick actually dying there. Going after the Caitlyn. Past 2 turrets. Are they going to get a stun? No. Well, they do get the stun on this. Oh no, Tarek had a Banshee's Veil. Never mind. So they pick up the kill on Tarek anyway, even though he wasn't stunned. And getting a lot of minions, and eventually this turret. Oh, not actually finishing it at. So, nice push, I would say. Killing all of the enemies. And going for his last item, which is the Sword of the Divine. Which is normally used on Twisted Fate. On AD Twisted Fate, or attack speed or attack damage, whatever you want to go. Normally you go attack damage because he has built-in attack speed. His E is attack speed. But yeah, Vayne can use it pretty efficiently too, because she has a lot of attacks, so she has a lot of fort attacks. And every fort attack does something like 100 more damage, which is excellent, because that means 25 more attack damage, well, on average, per hit. And it is magic damage, so it kind of goes around the armor that people might have. It's like Matter's Blood Razors, that's also magic damage. And it helps out a lot that it is magic damage. And yeah, he's getting killed here in the middle of 5 champions with no help.
Oh shit! Someone went to buy. die or something.
He was assuming that his lifesteal could actually keep him alive, but yeah, with him dead now, the team lacks a lot of damage, and yeah, they are going to go in here to just kill the heavy hitters in order to not lose their nexus. Yeah, Caitlyn is dead, although she's still attacking. And wow, they're actually getting out of this, it seems. Oh, Yorick's still there. Yorick, you're getting distracted by the minions, or well, the minions actually not letting him through. And yeah, Yorick plus what's his face, Tarek. That's not a real strong combination for taking down the Nexus. And Hotshot actually respawning, and he's going to get a double kill here, no problem. There we go. And taking out these minions should be no problem. And actually saving the Nexus there a second time. Nexus is indestructible, it seems. So the this minion wave is also a nice experience, and probably going to push the next one, and then going mid to, well, do some damage, to maybe even get some turrets of their own. Because at this moment it is kind of, yeah, it's kind of hard to say who's ahead, because they may be behind in turrets, so they're probably behind in gold. But they do have a very, very farmed Vayne. Vayne has a lot of minion kills and quite a few champion kills as well. And it is basically God mode now. Don't know why he's going back. Oh, going for some elixirs or candy somethings. With the Halloween map, everything is nice on Halloweeny. I like the Halloween map, by the way. Oh, in case you didn't know and you're watching this, you can support these LoL videos by clicking one of the videos in the description. Just watch it for 10 seconds until the ad comes up, and then you can close it again. You can also just watch it, but most of the people on my channel already saw the videos. So they're going for Baron here, and yeah, Vayne doing a lot of damage here because she's not getting focused and changing targets all the time because everyone is jumping out of range. And yeah, now it's time to clean up. I mean, there we go, first kill, and second kill, third kill. Well, one of them was for Morgana, I guess. And this is the fourth kill. So there was really a lot of switching of targets and everyone jumping away, but eventually they do get some nice kills. I think that was 4-4-0, 4-4-1, maybe even 5-4-1. So they're going to get this inhibitor, and maybe even both of the turrets. I'm not sure if there's anyone alive. But yeah, they have very limited amount of minions here. But with Vayne there, you don't need a whole lot of minions. You can just, yeah, you can just attack and win. So I guess this is it. This is the end. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. GG.